run power. From that power pole. Over to there. To there. Then we need to upgrade this to a double-sided. Then we need to run power from there. Let's stay clear. Okay, 0. Okay, let's jump down. Start connecting up the last, what should be the last few segments of hypertube. Now we should be able to run back over to where the truck is at. Let's grab the truck. And now we can keep going back this way. Around the corner. Okay, let's come over here and park the truck. Right here. Let's come back up to where our hypertube left off, and let's start making the run back to complete it. see if I can complete the run with just these additional breakpoints or pole supports, depending upon what you want to look at it. And up to there, over to there, over to there, down to there, into that one, into there. Been seeing lots of people on different streams lately saying that those things aren't called giraffes, although that's what I call them for some reason. I don't remember where I heard it, but that they're called beans. I guess because they kind of do sort of look like a bean if a bean had legs. Okay, we might put a break in there at some point. But for the time being, we are going to run over here, drop down the hypertube entrance, grab the pole, give it power, and it is time for the inaugural flight of this hypertube route. Little bit of clipping there, that's okay. Okay, hypertubes are just really cool. When you realize how long it would have taken that to run that by hand, and then we can just make a little short jog over. Then out of power, did I not? I thought I gave power. Did I put the hypertube entrance on the wrong side? What's going on? Hypertube wall hole, hypertube entrance, power, to the hypertube, because now we can go back. And now once we get back over here, now we're going to plop down 2 of our blueprints for 270 manufacturing, even though we're only getting and I hope it's smelting, even though we're only going to be getting 240, and we're going to process this quartz down. In fact, let's just take a production smelter. Nope, the smelter does not handle quartz. The constructor does. I don't have a good blueprint for a constructor. What time is it? It's 8:30. We're going to go back to the factory, and for the rest of this run, we are going to work on the constructor blueprint that we will use for quartz and future construction for mass production. And I do have to admit that it gave me another excuse to use the hypertube, because I just think the hypertube is so cool. I mean, it's one of those things that you could technically set your hypertube routes up, and if you didn't have brakes like that, it's okay, this is going to be a 3 to 5 minute trip over from wherever I'm at on the planet to the other end. I can safely get up and go AFK and take care of some other business if I needed to while I was en route, knowing that the character is just going to follow the pipes and be right where I expect them to be when I get back. Okay, we're close to where we want to be, because there's our blueprint manufacturing area. Okay. Now we pop around and we climb up. We get out on the edge and we start looking at constructors. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then, is that all you can fit on a... No, we're gonna do constructor. We're going to put, I want plenty of room on this side and there, so 1, 2, 3. Then I want splitters. We're going to come in. One, 2, 3. Now let's go back to constructor and let's face the other direction. One. Now that that one is placed, I should just be able to do 2. 3. And this is for quartz. How many quartz does it take? 37.5. So that's just a Mark 1 line. .5 times 6 is 225, which is not 100% efficient for everything, but it's efficient enough for the quartz lines that we've got. So now let's run the piping for the output. And for the output, we're going to do a merge block. And on the merge blocks, we are going to bring it back down. Merger. We're going to do merge block going this way. And then do I have enough room to do a merge out? Collapse this in any further?